Australian citizenship. The territories. The Australian Capital Territory is located between Sydney and Melbourne. It is home to the nation's capital city, Canberra. Several national institutions are located in Canberra, including Parliament House and the High Court of Australia. The Northern Territory has a tropical environment in the north of the state and dry red desert in the south. Darwin is the capital city. Northern Territory icons include Uluru, Kata Tjuta, and Kings Canyon. Traditions. Welcome to country and acknowledgement of country protocols. A welcome to country is a cultural practice performed by an Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander custodian of the local region, welcoming visitors to their traditional land. This was traditionally performed to ensure visitors had a safe and protected journey during their time on that land. A welcome to country can take place through many forms, including songs, dances, smoking ceremonies or speeches in traditional language or English. A welcome to country is usually the first item of proceedings to open an event. An acknowledgement of country is an opportunity to recognize that the gathering is on Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander land, pay respect to traditional custodians, particularly elders past and present, and pay respect to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples in attendance. An acknowledgement of country is usually delivered as part of the welcome and housekeeping at meetings and events. Anyone can deliver an acknowledgement of country. At meetings/events, this would generally be done by the chair or master of ceremonies. These practices are performed to show respect for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples. Important days for Australians. Australia Day. On January 26 each year, we celebrate Australia Day. Australia Day is a public holiday in every state and territory in Australia. It is the anniversary of the arrival of the First Fleet from Great Britain in 1788. On Australia Day, communities across Australia reflect on our history, and the people who have contributed to our shared achievements. It is the biggest annual public holiday in Australia. Australia Day is about acknowledging and celebrating the contribution that every Australian makes to our contemporary and dynamic nation, from our Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples who have been here for approximately 65,000 years to those who have lived here for generations, and those who have come from all corners of the globe to call our country home. Australia Day is marked by events across Australia, including special citizenship ceremonies. Anzac Day. Anzac Day is commemorated on April 25 each year. Anzac Day is named after the Australian and New Zealand Army Corps, which landed at Gallipoli in Turkey during World War I on April 25, 1915. Anzac Day is a solemn day when we remember the sacrifice of all Australians who served and died in wars, conflicts, and peacekeeping operations. We also honor the courage and commitment of all servicemen and women and reflect on the many different meanings of war. Australia's flags. The Australian national flag is the official flag of our nation. Other flags that are officially recognised and may be flown in the community include the Australian Aboriginal flag and the Torres Strait Islander flag. The Australian national flag. The Australian national flag is blue, white and red. The Union Jack, which is the flag of the United Kingdom, is in the top left corner. It represents our history of British settlement and the laws and institutions we inherited as a result. The Commonwealth Star is under the Union Jack. This star has 7 points, each point representing one of the 6 states and 1 point for the territories. The Southern Cross, on the right, is a group of stars that can be seen in the southern sky. The Australian Aboriginal flag. The Australian Aboriginal flag is black, red and yellow. The top half is black and represents the Aboriginal peoples of Australia. The bottom half is red and represents the earth, which has ceremonial significance. The yellow circle represents the sun. The Torres Strait Islander flag. The Torres Strait Islander flag is green, blue, black and white. The green stripes represent the land. The blue panel in the center represents the sea. The black lines represent the Torres Strait Islander people. The white dancer's headdress in the center is a symbol for all Torres Strait Islanders. The points of the white star represent the island groups in the Torres Strait, and the color white symbolizes peace. Australia's symbols. Commonwealth Coat of Arms. The Commonwealth Coat of Arms is the official symbol of the Commonwealth of Australia. It represents our national unity. It identifies the authority and property of the Commonwealth of Australia. The shield in the center represents the 6 states and federation. A kangaroo and an emu support the shield on each side. Both are native Australian animals. A gold Commonwealth star sits above the shield. The background is the golden wattle, Australia's national flower. Australia's national flower. Australia's national flower is the golden wattle. This small tree grows mainly in southeastern Australia. It has bright green leaves and many golden yellow flowers in spring. Each of the states and territories of Australia also has its own floral emblem. Australia's national colours. Australia's national colours are green and gold, the colours of the golden wattle. The uniforms of our national sports teams are usually green and gold. Australia's national gemstone. The opal is Australia's national gemstone. According to Aboriginal legend, a rainbow touched the earth and created the colours of the opal. Australia's national anthem. Australians all, let us rejoice. For we are one and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil. Our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts. Of beauty rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains then let us sing. Advance Australia fair. Beneath our radiant Southern Cross, we'll toil with hearts and hands to make this Commonwealth of ours renowned of all the lands. For those who've come across the seas, we've boundless plains to share. With courage let us all combine to advance Australia fair. In joyful strains then let us sing. Advance Australia fair.